Hello and welcome to Pinkbike's Inside the Tape with me, Ben Cathro. Today I am in Bresse, France. It is qualifying day at the final round of the Downhill Mountain Bike World Cup. I've got a couple of sections to show you guys today, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight there. Just below me here is the last technical section before the finish of this track. There's a bit of line choice, it's quite technical, it's quite difficult to ride nice, and it's pretty crucial because you've got a long straight after it you need to carry speed on. Let's have a good look at this. Riders come into this section from a fast straight. When they get here they can either inside over the rock to the left or outside round this rut. If you take the outside, you can turn tight and go off this drop for a straighter line into the next feature. If you take the inside over the rock, you get funneled around the drop, which is fast but makes the next turn tighter. There is an option of going inside and off the drop, but only one man attempted that. His front wheel slips just before the drop, causing the bike to nosedive straight into a hidden rock. A nasty crash, but he seems to be okay. After that, the track heads off the next drop. The main line goes down the right, swings left, then right again. The trickier left line involves gapping to the left of the roots, then rejoining the main line. This is tricky as you have to go so close to this tree. Oh, Magnus! The extra tricky send it for the boys line is to gap left of the roots again, but then immediately gap over this big dodgy off-camber rock. It's super direct and looks real easy, but it's not. And it does not go well if you mess it up. What's going on here?
Just eyeing up, see how sketchy it's actually got, but it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, a little bit of rain, was it?
Yeah, heaps of rain here last night by the looks.
Yeah.
Saw on a few people's stories that, yeah, she's pretty wild.
So, are we thinking gap?
Yeah, I just think it might be a little bit slower here, but because you're off the brakes from higher up, it means you're going to be going faster right the way to the turn.
Oh, science.
Maths.
Science. Maths.
I've been watching too much Cathro vision, I'm analysing stuff too much.
Let's see a few people blasting through this section. See if you can spot all the lines.
That's what I want to eat right now.
Oh! Are you inside or outside in the setup?
Not telling you. Let's just say we had a line that was good and now it seems like it's turned into the main line.
Oh, that's a shame. How are you getting on with the big wheels, man?
Good, man. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a challenge because this track is, if there's a track where maybe, for me at least, like you can't really just let these things fly.
Yeah.
It's real tight and turny, and now that it's wet, it's getting more so like that. So we were rapidly changing things yesterday because I haven't done any testing on this thing.
Yeah.
I've ridden some smooth trails at home, but so we're just trying to get comfortable, but so far so good.
For you, what's the main advantage?
I just feel really comfortable on them, man. Like, I don't know if it's from coming from moto or whatever, but on my trail bikes I've always ridden 29ers and I feel like I can just be really aggressive and
bit more
the
stability.
bike kind of sits where I want it to. So might take me a little while to learn how to ride it like really efficiently, especially on a track like this, but long term,
Yeah. Cool.
I'm happy.
Have a good one, man. Yeah. All right, let's get the stopwatch out. Lucas Shaw versus Martin Mays. Now, normally I'd say the outside line was slower here, but Mays absolutely shrubs it and pulls some time on Shaw. At this point, Mays has a healthy lead. He goes direct for the inside gap while Shaw goes mainline. Which line will give the most exit speed? Oh, Mays' inside gap crushes it, pulling another half a second with exit speed alone. Next up, we've got Coulange and McDonald. Brooks swings to the outside and gets it amazingly good. At this point, Brooke is charging ahead by 0.22. Let me stop you right there. There's a line I didn't tell you about. So you know from earlier that you can jump from this rock to there, but you get really close to this tree, which makes riders brake check before hitting that line. But what if I told you that with a little wiggle in the entrance you can jump from here to there? So you don't get close to that tree, so you don't have to brake check and then go well fast through this section. Well, Coulange is about to do it. He motors into this line faster than most, gaps with no worry of getting close to the tree. Watch him accelerate and pass Brooke. A bit of speed tuckle helps him along and boom! 0.37 up from 0.22 down, thanks to a cheeky wiggle. After that momentous comparison, the heavens opened and the rain came, but people were still nailing the hard line. Check this out. Hart on the left and Pierron on the right in the pissing rain. Hart goes inside over the rock, and this is what I originally expected. The inside to round the drop gains Hart 0.33. Pierron better get on the Coulange wiggle if he has got any chance of catching Hart. Hart breaks up to the high line to sneak past the tree, and look! Pierron is off the brakes and already wiggling his way past Hart. He goes faster in and way faster out. How much time can he pull back? .77. If my math is correct, that's a full second from the Coulange wiggle. Flippin' fantastic. And that, ladies and gents, is going to do it for Pinkbike's Inside the Tape from the 2018 World Cup season. We're discussing what we're going to do for next year, so any suggestions of what you want to see for next year's videos, let us know down in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, let Pinkbike know you like these vids. If you want to see more of Pinkbike's content, make sure you subscribe to their channel up here. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm doing more videos from the World Cup, you can subscribe to me down there. Or if you just want to watch something else, check that video out over there. Hopefully, I will be seeing all of you next year at the World Cup Series Inside the Tape. I've been Ben Cathro, thank you for watching. See ya.